こんにちは。アルファアドバイザーズの坂下です。今日は USCPA を取りたいと思っている方、USCPA に興味がある方、あとは何か専門性をつけてもっとビジネスの分野で活躍したいとか、キャリアアップしたいとか、あとはアメリカで働きたい、そういうふうに思っている方にぜひ見ていただきたい動画になっています。タイトルにもある通り、USCPA の最強取得法ということで、USCPA は興味がある方もアルファでは多いと思うんですが、受験をするために単位が必要なんですね。なので、あまり会計の勉強をしてきてないとか、単位を持っていない場合は、それを備えなきゃいけないと。で、いろいろな方法があるんですけど、日本にもね、塾があったりとかしますが、他の動画でアルファでも言っている通り、今日お伝えするのは、間違いなく皆さんのキャリアアップにつながる最強取得法です。で、今日は、UC サンディエゴのオンラインのコースで、取ろうということなんですけども、これ非常にリーズナブルな価格で UC サンディエゴオンラインのプログラムを提供してくれています。で、期間も最短1年から、そこから時間をかけて取る方はね、3年間ぐらいかけられるんですけれども、で途中でもうすでにね、ある程度単位少し持ってるよっていう方は、補うっていうこともできますし、フルで受けることもできます。で、今回ですね、この USCPA を取ってる方、もうすでに取ってる方のキャリアのご相談もアルファではたくさんいただいていますし、これから取りたいよっていう方もすごくたくさん来ていただいているんですね。で、他の動画をね、ぜひ見ていただければと思うんですけれど、USCPA を、日本で取った後に、監査法人に入りましたと。で、そこで行き詰まってご相談に来る方とかがものすごく多かったんですね。で、結局その UCPA 自体は、アルファでも勉強することをとても推奨していますし、代表の入住さんとかも取ってますし、私もね、この UCSD のUCPA を勉強して今取ろうと思っているんですけれども、ぜひビジネスをやっている方は、ほぼ必須の資格ということでアルファでも言っています。ただ、結局何のために取るのかっていう明確じゃないとですね、日本で取った場合は、結構な方がそのまま監査法人に行って、いやでも本当は投資銀行に行ったりとか、もうちょっとこうフロントのジョブに就いたりとか、CFO としてキャリアアップしていきたいんだよねっていう方がすごく多いんですね。で、結局何が問題かというと、やっぱりちゃんとゴールが決まっていないことと、なんか日本だとですね、USCPA 取って監査法人に行くっていう、なんとなく、あの、ルート、なんかたくさんの方が、従うルートみたいなものがあって、で、そこは結構ね、私たちも課題だと思っていて、ただ、じゃあどうしたらいいのっていうね、資格を受けるために単位どうすればいいのっていうことで、今回ですね、この前、他のね、学校のもやったんですけど、すごくアルファが厳選をして、アルファはいいと思ったものしか皆さんに紹介していないので、本当に皆さんのためになるいいものとして、UCSD の方にですね、もうぜひちょっと一緒にやってほしいというお願いをして、で、なんとアルファ生の方は奨学金までつけて、今回オンラインのコースを提供してくださることになりました。で別にこれはアルファ生の方だけが受けるわけではなくて、世界中からいろんな方が受けられていて、アルファ生の方は特に、奨学金非常に、安くね、していただいたので、ぜひ皆さんこの機会に一緒に USCPA を勉強しましょう。で、いつも言ってる通り USCPA だけだと、例えばじゃあアメリカで働きたいって言ってもですね、日本人がアメリカで働くにはどうしてもビザの問題もありますし、基本的にはマスターを持っていないとシニアレベルとかマネージャーとか、それこそ C レベルにはいけないので、そこはね、USCPA とか、プラス MBA とか関連のマスターを取っていきましょうっていうことはいつも言っている通りなんですけれども、その第一歩として、ぜひ皆さんね、USCPA はMBA よりもハードルが低いと思いますし、まずはね、取り組みたい方はぜひ今すぐお申し込み、アルファまで来ていただければと思います。でアルファアドバイザーズでは、今まで15年間社会人の方のサポートをしてきまして、今日は USCPA のお話ですけれども、ここに書いてあるね、商社なんか今ちょうど転職のキャリア採用を募集してますけれども、やっぱり会計、特に CFO 部門なんかは会計、財務とか、実際に実務経験だったりとか、USCPA 持ってる人は、非常にですね、好まれるたりもしますね。で、それから、やっぱりキャリアアップするとなると、今のまま実力がないとか、専門性がないとか、 そういう場合は MBA とか、あとは最近だとミドルキャリア30代、40代の方もミドルキャリアの MBA に行ったり、お仕事をしながらできるエグゼクティブ MBA に行ったりという方が非常に多いですね。で、ここに書いてあるのは一例なんですけれども、ここに書いてある方でも結構ね、USCPA も MBA と合わせて取ってる方も多いです。で、取るタイミングは、MBA の準備しながら取るっていうのを結構お勧めをしていて、レジュメにも書けますし、中には MBA に行ってから取る方もいるんですが、ぜひね、こういうふうに資格の組み合わせとか、取るタイミングなんかもご相談いただいて、一緒にこのキャリアステップアップの戦略も考えていただければと思います。はい。ということで、今日はね、実際に UC サンディエゴの、プログラムダイレクターの方と、あとはキャリアマネージャーの方にも来ていただきました。今日はですね、すごく本当に素晴らしいセッションになると思ってまして、やっぱりね、USCPA ってもうその資格取得ばっかりに目がいっちゃう方が多いんですけど、キャリアアップの手段としての一つのただの資格なんですよね。なんで、そこのところをぜひ、この UC サンディエゴのプログラム、単位取得自体も素晴らしいんですが、今日お話ししていただくね、クリスさんというキャリア皆さんのキャリアをアドバイスしてくださるキャリアサービスマネージャーの方も、ワンオンワンのキャリアセッションをしてくれたりとか、皆さんのキャリアにどう USCPA が生きてくるのかとか、あるいはそのキャリアに行きたいんだったら、MBA と USCPA をこういうふうに取った方がいいよねとか、こういうジョブがあるよねっていう話もしてくれるので、ぜひ最後まで聞いていただければと思います。で、タイトルにもある通り、アルファの方は、奨学金というかね、ディスカウントをね、つけてもらったので、ぜひ USCPA 興味あるよという方は、まずは無料相談に来ていただいて、そもそもUSCPA を取ってどうするのかっていうところからね、お話をすると、無駄がないですし、なんかこんなはずじゃなかったなってことになりませんので、ぜひ、今すぐご相談いただいて、で、今回ですね、一番早いタイミングは9月の後半から勉強を始められるので、ぜひね、このタイミングに乗っていただくのがいいんじゃないかなと思います。はい。ということで、ここからは UC サンディエゴのアカウンティングコースですね、の、プログラムについてプログラムマネージャーの方にご説明していただこうと思います。So Amanda, Chris, thank you for your time today. Could you start your presentation for your turn?
Yeah, thank you, Emmy. Let me share my slides. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. As Emmy mentioned, we are UC San Diego Division of Extended Studies. So I am Amanda Saeed Alam. I am a program manager with the Business and Legal Department, but I specifically manage the accounting and finance programs. And next, I'll let my colleague Chris introduce himself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Chris Carr. I am the Career Services Manager for Business and Legal Programs. I also work with Amanda in the accounting program and finance programs.
Thank you, Chris. So again, we are the University of California, San Diego. We are the Division of Extended Studies. We are a branch from the main university. We are the professional and continuing education arm of the university. Our mission at UC San Diego Division of Extended Studies is to serve the critical lifelong learning and skill development needs of individuals, organizations, and the community. What we do, we provide continuing education, certificates, and degree-related programs, community initiatives that support economic and social development, and a wide array of public service lectures, forums, and special events delivered both on and off campus and through print, internet, radio, and television. All our courses and certificates are accredited. So the accounting program specifically, it is credit bearing, so you can transfer courses. If you're looking to transfer courses into an MBA, this is also a great advantage to our program because you can transfer the courses. Again, but this is assuming that your MBA program will accept them, but for the majority of our students, they have not had problems transferring their courses. We do offer 100 plus professional certificates, specialized certificates, certificates of proficiency, elective courses, workshops. We also do a lot of personalized on-site and online workshops for businesses. We are located in San Diego, California. We have 3 locations. Our newest one is La Jolla Village Drive. Our second location is University City Center. And our third location is Park and Market in downtown San Diego. For the accounting program, we are exclusively online. We're not in person, but I like to share this to show that we do have presence near the university. Okay, so now a little bit about the accounting professional certificate program. So it is a professional certificate. We developed this certificate specifically for individuals who want to earn units for their CPA exam and license, but also for individuals who want to gain a solid foundation in accounting. Who is this certificate designed for? It's designed for professionals needing academic units to qualify for the CPA exam or license, individuals seeking to gain relevant accounting knowledge to become a subject matter specialist, obtain a promotion, or meet new on-the-job responsibilities, and individuals in a career transition seeking to add accounting theory to their skill base and resume. We also have individuals who are doing a complete career transfer that go through our program who desire to obtain their CPA license as well. The program at a glance. So the program is 9 courses. It's 36 units, and that's quarter units required. The format is completely online. The program duration, it depends on the individual, but it can take the individual 12 to 36 months. What I usually tell individuals is, like, if you are not working full-time, you usually can complete the program within 12 months. If you are working full-time, then you need to take less courses, and sometimes it will take up to 36 months. However, you do have 5 years to complete the certificate. So a little bit about the certificate requirements in our courses. So the CPA exam was updated recently for 2024, and it's now the CPA Evolution exam. All our curriculum is up to date with new courses also to meet the CPA Evolution exam for the 2024 requirements. The certificate requirements, like I mentioned, is 9 courses, a total of 36 units. The courses that are required are Elementary Accounting 1, Elementary Accounting 2, followed by Intermediate Accounting Theory and Practice 1, Intermediate Accounting Theory and Practice 2, Cost Accounting, Federal Individual Income Taxation, Taxation of a Business Entity, Advanced Accounting Theory and Practice, and Auditing. However, if you have already had courses in accounting or have already been working in accounting and have that experience, we do allow substitutions. We do offer a variety of courses from your basic elementary accounting to advanced accounting. So we can substitute for more advanced accounting courses, and I will show that a little bit later in the presentation. That way you can see our whole course offering. So the program advantages for the accounting certificates. Again, you can complete your courses online. Our courses are taught by subject matter experts and faculty. All our faculty have MBAs and they are working CPAs. You can connect with peers and faculty. Real world and practical learning. Our faculty is always throwing in assignments, discussion boards that actually give you practical learning. They give you assignments of things that you would actually be doing in the job. You also will be working with me. You'll have guidance from me. I can also assist you in reviewing your CPA requirements and your transcripts. Another advantage of our program is you get to work with a career coach. I think the biggest advantage for individuals that come through our program is that UC San Diego's name is recognized by employers globally. So the individuals who are looking for global jobs, this is very important. The recognition of UC San Diego's name is very important on the resume. And again, you get to work with a career coach, and I will pass it over to my colleague, Chris Carr, so he can share a little bit more about what that looks like.
Thank you so much, Amanda. Yes, as the career services manager here with UCSD Extended Studies and the business and legal programs, again, one of the great things that I get to do every day with students is be able to sit down with them and learn about what types of things that they're looking to do, what they're looking to use their education for. And I know that in the case of a lot of people here today, with an accounting certificate, getting those units for the CPA exam, moving into MBA programs, a lot of it is that career advancement, right? So looking for those high-level jobs in accounting and finance, looking at what the requirements might be for those types of jobs in the US. So, there's a lot of things that we can do to support you in those endeavors when you come through our program here, certainly. And just as Amanda mentioned about the courses, everything can be done online with me as a career coach. So that's totally something that's very possible to do, in that remote environment as well. To touch briefly on what Amanda was mentioning about resumes, interview prep, all of the things that are listed here, LinkedIn profiles, and the career advancement. With resume building, there are particular ways, I would say, that employers in the United States are looking for resumes to be structured, so to speak. And that might be a bit different than what you might be used to. So we can definitely work with you to sort of format, resumes and cover letters in a particular way that will get the attention of employers that you're seeking to work with. Interview prep, kind of the same kind of thing, right? Whether you've been working in accounting for a while, or this is something that you're just trying to move into after maybe a career switch, interview prep is always something that is very important for not only like the success on the job, but just in terms of gaining that confidence in being able to talk about your training and the skills and qualities that you bring to an employer as well. LinkedIn is something here that we emphasize, we try to emphasize with our students as a networking tool and as a connector for students, and being able to put certain things into your profile and connecting with the right people can help quite a bit with that job search as well. In addition to working with you on your profile, we do also maintain an accounting group page that is, you have to request to join it, but we do post positions that we find. We do have an opportunity for students to connect with each other through that group, so that's an opportunity as well. And then just briefly with career advancement exploration, if you are looking to move up, it's those job search strategies and kind of identifying the requirements for different level jobs within accounting and finance is something that we can help with. I know, for an example, many of the high level accounting and finance positions that I've seen, things like chief financial officers and the like, they're going to prefer the MBA programs and that level of education. Some of the more senior level, which is actually kind of just below, or a level below the C level, those senior level positions are more where that CPA licensure is going to be very, very important, right? So and there's a progression. There can be a progression from the quote unquote regular accounting positions to the senior level, and then up to that C level position. So we're happy to work with you as you make your way through that progression, and we'll be happy to work with you as you move into our program. And I think, is there another slide, Amanda, for career services, or I believe that's all. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Chris. So another thing that all our certificates have is an advisory board. So the advisory board helps direct our programs. They help share what's going on in industry. As you can see, our board is made up of CPAs. All these individuals are working in industry as CPAs. We also throw in the education arm in there. As you can see, we have the executive director, Rady School of Business, and also Mark, who is the director of finance for the Del Mar Union School District. Again, all in accounting and finance, but these individuals sit on our advisory board and help guide the program and how to update our courses and just what's going on in industry so that we can meet the industry demand. So just another quick share on that about our program. The alumni experience. I wanted to throw in a few things that our alumni have given us feedback on. And one of the things, these are 3 things that stood out that I hear on a regular basis. I obtained my credits required to sit for the CPA exams. I successfully passed all 4 parts and started a new career. Was able to advance in my industry/profession. I gained a good return on my financial investment in my certificate. So a little bit more about the format and the calendar. So as I mentioned, it is online. It's asynchronous. You have 5 years to complete. If you do not complete it within the 5 years, we do grant extensions, but that is something that you would have to fill out a waiver for. We are on a quarter system. So I do want to touch a little bit on the format because even though we're online, and you can do things at your own pace there are no set meeting times. Students still follow a weekly schedule and there will be deadlines to meet in terms of course requirements, assignments, discussions, quizzes. Courses cannot be completed at an accelerated rate. Extended studies does operate on Pacific Standard Time, so therefore our deadlines are considered Pacific Standard Time. As far as our academic calendar, our fall 2024 quarters, open enrollment is now open, but we start September 23rd, 2024, and the quarter ends December 14th, 2024. And then after that is our winter quarter, which would begin January 6th. So now we get into the cost of the program. So there is a one-time $95 certificate fee. The total tuition estimation for the accounting certificate program is $6,845. This does not include the cost of textbooks. However, the advantage to our program is that you do not have to pay it all up front. You only pay for the courses that you are taking. So it's courses pay as you go. We are working with Alpha Advisors. So Alpha Advisors clients do get 15% discount on courses. So please contact Alpha Advisors for the discount code. So now I am going to demonstrate a little bit of how you can apply. Okay, so when you come to our accounting page, you will usually get a pop-up. So this is where you can click apply now. If you're scrolling, this will minimize, but just know that it's always going to be here on the right side, and you would just click apply now. You're going to get a pop-up and it's going to give you some information. But once you click apply for the certificate, it's going to take you to a short application. It's just general information and a short personal statement as to why you want to take the accounting certificate. This is just for our knowledge. We like to know where our students are coming from and why they're taking our program. So that's how you would apply by clicking that button. If you have any questions, you can email me here. We also have the phone number here as well. Let's see. You can also download a brochure here. You can also click on it and it will expand. A little bit about our courses. So as I mentioned before, we do have required courses. They are listed here. We also have recommended courses. These are not part of the accounting certificate. However, if you feel the need that you need an additional course or you want to take a course in something different, especially a discipline, now that the CPA exam has been updated, we do have it separated by disciplines if you wish to take additional courses. Again, they're not part of the accounting certificate. Now, going back to what I previously mentioned, if you already have advanced accounting courses, and and don't need to take elementary accounting 1 or 2, we can substitute, and we can substitute for more advanced accounting courses under our recommended courses. So as you can see, we have a lot of courses here that you can take. We are also adding new courses. In the winter, we will be having 3 new advanced accounting courses added to this list. So again, you can visit the website and you can look at them. Every course has a description. You can see who your instructor will be. You can read the bio on the instructor as well. It tells you the format. If you have a textbook, it tells you when refund dates are as well. So as you can see, you can find all this information here, and it's really simple to add. You just add to cart the course that you wish to take. Once you get to the cart, you will enter the coupon code that Alpha Advisor clients receive, and then you just continue to check out. Yeah, so that pretty much concludes my presentation. So Emmy, let's see.
Yeah, thank you for sharing the information and also your career coach session. So we're going to move on to the Q&A session with audience. And before that, I want to review briefly your presentation. So, so could you go back to the slides, and which is the format and the calendar? Thank you. はい、ということで、今ですね、ちなみにすべて英語のセッションで、たまにアルファではこういったね、アドミッションの方に、とかプログラムマネージャーの方にやっていただいて、その英語のセッションをやっているんですけど、もしかしたら全然英語を普段使わない方にとっては、なんかこう、聞きにくいというかね、頭にあまり入ってこない方もいるかもしれないんですけども、それこそ皆さん MBA にこれから行ったりとか、グローバルキャリアを目指すときに、アルファでもいつも言ってる、やっぱりこの英語で、オンラインで、しかも世界中からいろんな人が受けてるクラスを取るっていうのはすごくアドバンテージがあるんですよね。他の MBA とかもね、例えば、アルファでやってるハルトさんみたいに、こう、プレコースで実際に現地に最初に行ったりとか、オンラインで英語のコースで補足したりということはもちろんできるんですけど、そういうことやってる学校ってそんなに多くないんですよね。で、しかもね、こう USCPA のコースをオンラインで取ると、先ほど、この中でもおっしゃってましたけど、やっぱり、実際に宿題があったりとか、あとクラスの人たちとこうディスカッションしたりっていう機会、そういうグループディスカッションの機会もあるので、すごくね、いい準備期間になるんですよね。それもあって、アルファはやっぱりこう USCPA もなんかお手軽にとりあえずなんか日本でね、塾に行くんじゃなくて、ちゃんとこういうグローバルセッティングで学びましょうっていうことを、いつも言っております。それでね、ご紹介いただいたわけなんですけど、オンラインのフォーマットで、アシンクロナスっていうのは、シンクロっていうのは何でしょう、同期性みたいな意味なので、いつでも受けられるってことですね。時間がここにも書いてありますけど、決まってて、なんかここでみんな一緒に授業を受けるというよりは、自分のペースで取れるので、働いている方、皆さんにはね、とてもいいかなと思いますね。はい。で、最長5年までは取れて、extensions allows って書いてますので、そんなに書ける人は少ないと思うんですけど、はい。非常に、フレキシブルなプログラムですね。そして、ちょっとですね、このなんか宿題とかグループディスカッションのフォーマットとかを聞きたいと思いますけども。So, Amanda, I'm very interested in the format, asynchronous forms, and also could you let us know more detail about the class assignments and some group discussion? Because this is a synchronous format and only online course.
Yeah, so pretty much the assignments are usually reading assignments, and there's also like a practical practice with it. That the instructor will give the individual. Uh, as far as the group discussions, there are discussion boards. We utilize Canvas for our courses, and depending on the course, some instructors have it where like on Wednesday is like the active day where everybody's on the discussion board. They're answering questions, they're communicating and commenting on each other's comments. So that's kind of what the format looks like as far as like you can expect reading assignments, you can expect practical hands-on assignments that you'll do, discussion boards. There's also video assignments too. Some instructors do like to show video examples, and also quizzes and final exams.
Thank you. そして、この、quarterly start dates というのが、so the next earliest quarter start timing is September, so this month, 23rd. Okay. ということで、so if the candidates wants to start early as possible, they can apply for the next for 2024 quarter.
So our applications are actually open year round, so they can apply at any time. They would just have to follow the quarter system as far as like when they take the courses, but they can apply for the certificate program at any time.
Thank you. いつでもね、申し込めるみたいなんですけど、このクォーターが始まるのは9月23日なので、このタイミングでいいと思いますね。そんなに、いわゆる、いつもね、アルファで言ってるようなビジネススクールみたいに、じゃあレジュメを書いてとか、エッセイ書いてっていう、すごくたくさんのその書類を出さなきゃいけないわけではないので、アプリケーション自体はね、結構しやすいので、取り組みはしやすいかなと思いますね。はい。では、ちょっと。So, we want to move on to the Q&A session with audience.
Okay. Would you like me to stop sharing?
No,
No.
please, yeah, please keep your share. では、ちょっとご質問に行きたいと思います。はい。最初の方ですね。And the first question, he's going to enroll in the grad school, maybe. I plan to enter graduate school in September this year and acquire accounting credit there. In that case, should I proceed with studying for the CPA now? I think he's, do you have any comments on that?
I usually tell students to complete their courses first. Once they're getting close to finishing, then I would tell them start studying. There are prep courses that can help you study for the exam. We usually recommend a prep course. A lot of students have great success when they take a prep course. So that's usually my recommendation. I would say take your courses, and as you're getting closer to finishing, then begin studying for the CPA exam. However, there are individuals who are close to completing the requirements for the CPA exam. And then I tell them, okay, if you're getting ready to complete those requirements, then start studying for your CPA exam. It just depends on the goal and the path of the individual. Some individuals like to take all the courses they need for their licensure and the CPA exam, and then they take the CPA exam afterwards. So I would recommend, that's my recommendation, taking the courses. If he's close to completing his CPA exam requirements, then start studying. Yeah.
Thank you. ではですね、ちょっと次のご質問ですね。So, thank you for your presentation. The next question. There are many courses, but can I take them at my own pace, or it's better to consult to decide how fast I can progress? This is the one question. And another is how soon can I acquire the necessary credit for CPA exam?
CPA exam. So to answer the first one, yes. So because our classes are online, it's at your own pace. You can do the coursework, whether it's morning or evening, your time. However, again, that we do have deadlines and they are Pacific Standard Time. So your assignments, discussion boards, they will all have deadlines. Your quizzes will also have deadlines. And again, those are Pacific Standard Time. So even though it's at your own pace, you can take them, you can do the assignments when you have time available. You do have deadlines and they are Pacific Standard Time. So for the second question, this varies just depending on where you are. If an individual is barely starting now, it could take a year and a half to complete the courses that they need for the requirements for the CPA exam. It really depends on an individual. And this is where the advantage of our program is that you get to work with me because I can help review the requirements with you. I can look at your transcript and I can tell you where you are at and what you still need. Or if you're already there and you're ready to sit for the CPA exam.
Thank you. So the minimum period is for enough credit. If there are no credit at present, is 1 year.
It can take 1 or 2 years.
1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. そうだ、1年でね、頑張れば取れるということでいいですよね。まあ、2年かけてじっくり、お仕事とかしながら取ってもいいと思いますし、まあ、最短だと1年でも揃えられるということですね。そして次のクエスチョンですね。So the next question is from the undergrad student, I think. Thank you for sharing interesting program. So can undergraduates take this course too? There are another question. Can it be viewed on record? And can group work be done independently? And so if there are any academic advisors or consultant when I have questions on the course or the course stuff itself.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes. So an undergraduate can take our program and our courses. However, for you to qualify for the CPA exam and licensure, you do have to have your bachelor's. So it is recommended that you complete your bachelor's, but you can be taking courses at the same time. We have students who do that on a regular basis. As far as the time, like I mentioned, yes, it's at your own pace. However, you do have deadlines that you do have to meet, and those are Pacific Standard Time. Emmy, what was the last part of the question?
The last question is if there are some academic advisors, or can students ask for help for the assignment or something, questions related to the course?
Yes, so all our online courses have instructors. There is always an instructor attached to a course. It's not like any other online, course that you take that, you just see the videos, take a quiz, and you're done. No, there is an actual instructor to each course. They will provide their email information. They will provide their phone number. You can message them through the Canvas shell. But yeah, you always have someone there to support you and guide you. You can ask them questions. If you're having problems, sometimes some of the instructors will show examples and do demos. So yes, you will always have that support. If you need support with your courses, let's say, you're struggling a quarter, something's going on with family that you need to take care of and you can't complete the course, in that situation, you would contact me as your advisor and I will assist you with that. Whenever there's something going on, please, you would contact me and I would be helping you and advising you. Anything with career coaching, again, that would be Chris. He's also there to assist you. So yes, you do have a full team of support with the program.
Thank you. ですね、今お話しいただいているアマンダさんは非常に親切というかね、とても丁寧な方で、今日もね、アルファで単にCPA 取るだけがね、目的ではなくて、キャリアアップが目的なので、CPA だけ取っても、いつもね、言っている通り、やっぱり、日本だと特にね、監査法人とかは、一部の経理職とかはいけますけれども、じゃあ、さっき、キャリアコーチのクリスさんが言ってたようにね、じゃあ CFO になるとか、マネージャーになるってなると、この MBA が、いりますよっていう話をされてましたけれども、そういう話をちょっとね、打ち合わせしてたら、キャリアコーチの方を呼んでくださったりして、とても皆さんの、アシストを丁寧にしてくださるかなと思います。プログラムに関してはアマンダさんで、授業に関してはインストラクターの方とか、教授の方にご質問ができるということですね。はい。次のご質問ですね。はい。So, the next question is about so which do you recommend if I want to the earn the degree of Master of Accounting in the future before studying abroad, before studying at the Master of Accounting graduate school? Should I obtain accounting credit and pass on this the pastor school, or after enrolling the Master of Accounting graduate school and then take the credit for a CPA exam.
So to clarify, they're asking whether they should do a master's degree first or do their CPA exam requirements first. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so it's recommended to do the CPA exam first and then do the MBA. However, I have had students who have done their MBA and then done the CPA exam. So really it's up to the individual and their career goals. I usually recommend the CPA license because that is something that employers do look at. It is a big deal to have that CPA license title. So I would recommend the CPA license and then the MBA.
Thank you. So the next question is about career job placement after getting CPA. So if aiming for Big Four or accounting firm employment, I thought it might be easier to get a job if he passes CPA before studying abroad. I think so. Your recommendation is good for the job placement as well.
Yes.
And so, so job placement. So, do you have any comments about job placement, Chris, at the US for international students, especially?
Right. Thank you for that question. I would just firstly briefly clarify just the terminology of like job placement, right? So when we work with students, we help to do a number of things to prepare them for an opportunity, right? Whether that's identifying a job opportunity and sending it to them, helping them with application materials, interview prep, all of the things that kind of go into working with we're working through a job application process. When we talk about job placement, we don't have direct connections with employers to say they're going to hire this student or they're going to, hire this graduate. So I just wanted to clarify quickly about that. However, when it comes to the CPA licensure or that exam and completing that exam, that is certainly a large benefit to the person looking for that job, right? And then I would also say that there isn't really a limit on the time frame when students and graduates can work with career services in our accounting program. So as a student is going through the program, they want to do maybe that career exploration or have their resume tailored or any of these other services that we talked about, it's open to them. And if they come back after they finish their CPA license and still want that support to find a position and get that help in that process, we're available to do that as well. Does that answer that question? Just want to make sure.
Thank you. はい、ということで、以上ですかね。So that's all for the question. Thank you for the clarification and detail of the career services in your program. Yeah, so in the end of this webinar, could you give us closing remarks from you two? And Chris, go first.
Sure, of course. Yes, thank you so much, MN Alpha Advisors, for having us here to talk about our program. We're really excited about this partnership. And, just as a reminder, I suppose, about, those career services, feel free to connect with Amanda, and then you can connect with me for additional questions after that. And we look forward to supporting you and having you enrolled in our programs very soon. Much, Amanda.
Yeah, I echo Chris. Thank you, Alpha Advisors, for having us on. We are really excited about the partnership. And I'm looking forward to working with all of you. Again, feel free to reach out to me, look at our program, and see if it works for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, yeah, 本当にですね、素晴らしい機会になると思います。オンラインで学べて、最短1年で学べて、しかも非常に安いと。もともとかなりオンラインのクレジットの私たちもいろいろ調べて、皆さんに最適なものをご紹介しようということで、先日もね、いくつかご紹介したのもあるんですけど、その中の一つで、一番フレキシビリティが高くて、しかも安いんですね。アルファの個別調整の方は、さらにさっきのディスカウントもつけていただいているので、まずはご相談いただければ、もうすぐね、Uscpa の、この UCSD のプログラム始めたいということで来ていただいてもいいですし、そもそも Uscpa と、じゃあ MBA もちょっと自分は取りたいんだけど、どういうタイミングで取ったらいいかとかですかね。あと、すでに取っている方は、キャリアのご相談もいつでもお待ちしていますし、これから取る方、タイミング。で、今日のこの UCSD のプログラムは大学生でも取れるということで、意外とこの海外のエクステンディッドスタディ、そのサティフィケートのプログラムだったりとか、それこそ NYU のね、あれコンピューターサイエンスですけど、タンドンのプログラムって、大学卒業、バチェラーを持ってないと受けられないプログラムって結構あるんですけど、これ大学生も受けられるっていうことなので、英語を皆さんね、日本の大学生できないと思いますので、大学生ぜひ取っていただいて、大学生のうちに Uscpa 取っておくとね、もう Uscpa の試験自体はそのバチェラーの資格がいるんですけど、ぜひ Uscpa も勉強しておくと、その就活とかでも圧倒的に周りとも差がつきますし、ちゃんとね、これ UCSD のコースとかで取っておけば、なんかちゃんと分かってるなっていう感じで評価されると思いますので、ぜひ学生の方も社会人の方もご興味がある方はいつでもアルファに無料相談のウェブサイトからですね、これ会員の登録も無料でできるんですけども、 で、ログインしていただいて、無料相談を押すとチャットが出てきますので、そちらからご相談ください。はい、ということで、皆さんは今日ご視聴ありがとうございました。Thank you very much for hour in the morning, Chris, Amanda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You, no problem.